Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Prophecy League. Um, Last time around, we completed Act 1. We got to the crossroads. So now, I think it's time for us to... Let's see. Probably get the gem or whatever. Over here in the Chamber of Sins. So that's probably the next quest that we're going to be aiming for. Let me put on my headphones real quick. And then this episode we probably want to finish all 3 bandits. That's probably how much, within 40 minutes, that's probably how much we can do in one go. Unless, we're like super locked in which case, maybe with our limited concentration we can do a bit more. But I think bandits would be a good sort of milestone to keep for this episode. So with that in mind, let us continue. So this build, currently we are using two-handed a mace, and we're using Sunder. And we're going to continue with that for a while, probably until we get to Cruel, and then at that point I think I want to switch over to something different. Specifically, I want to become more of a spellcaster, so until I get to the Templar tree, can't really do that. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that we don't have enough intelligence to use any spells, which requires int to level them up. So we'll have to wait that part out. But until then, we're going to be a melee character. And I mean, that's one of the fun parts about Path of Exile in general, right? The fact that, you start off as a marauder who does melee attacks. A character who primarily, like the stereotype of this character is that it's very tanky, which is true. And you do a lot of melee builds on it, but not necessarily. You could be a ranger, or you could be a hunter, like a bow user with the marauder. My plan is to use. Well, I don't know what weapon specifically, but the idea is I want to use spell damage on this marauder. So we'll have to see. We'll have to wait until we get to the late game before we can do anything. But I think once I get into Cruel, at the very least, I can start using my a spell as my leveling skill. So I'm really liking Sunder so far, though. I like it a lot more than Ground Slam, that's for sure. Now I did switch over my weapon. I found this earlier today. I think I alted one of the sledgehammers that I found, and I managed to get fire damage on it, which is actually quite significant. On an early game weapon like this is actually quite a bit of damage. That's just as much damage as the physical damage on your weapon. So you're essentially doing like 100% increased damage. That's a lot. So damage is very good right now. And I'm not too worried about that. Similarly, survivability, our HP, is really good as well. A lot of this build, or this character, for the most part in the early game, a lot of it is going to rely upon the weapon damage and not the build itself, because we're not speccing into any damage nodes. We're just doing, strength, HP, stuff like that. I kind of want to get over to the Templar side, so there's no damage that we're speccing into, or yeah, we're not speccing into any damage, so we kind of have to rely just on our weapon and on our skill gems and stuff like that. So it's a different way to play, but that's just how it is. All right, another trial. I'm okay with this. What do I do here? Oh, okay, I see. I remember this trial. I've done it plenty of times. So apparently with the Prophecy League, once you have completed a trial, you won't have to do it again on any other character, which is pretty nice, I think. One of the deterrents, early on, or last league, was that people didn't want to do the trials simply due to the fact that, you have to do it so many freaking times. And it was annoying to do. You know, that's why I think that's why people didn't enjoy the Labyrinth too much. Plus, it just didn't feel rewarding enough. But I mean, this is Path of Exile. I mean, everyone's used to that at this point, right? There aren't that many rewarding things in the game. Not in the sense, and I don't want to make it sound controversial, but a lot of aspects in the game people just don't think are rewarding enough. An example would be something like warbands. Warbands was not rewarding. What else was there? Rampage. Rampage never was rewarding. That much I agree with. And then what was last league? Parandis was pretty good. But you know, people there have been a lot of complaints about, you know, bad rewards the last couple leagues. And I mean, the point of Ascendancy was not for rewards. Like, I understand there's no benefit of running it if you don't get good rewards. I get it. This is a loot game, right? So yeah. But now, the fact that you only need to run the trial once, I mean, that's a step in the right direction, I think. Although that does mean it's kind of like only having to run trials once is fine, as long as you. But they're still making you run like the Labyrinth over and over, right? But I mean, the Labyrinth itself is pretty challenging, and the rewards aren't bad. It's just doing it makes you want to gouge your eyes out. I think that's what Labyrinth is at this point. All right, so over here. Oh, yes. Now I'm still quite sick. You know, I'm not feeling too well, but you know, you can't miss the first couple days of Prophecy or of a new Path of Exile League. You know, you just can't. So much to do. So many things feel, if not new, since I haven't been playing for a while, it feels refreshing. You know. Every league I'm like excited to play, no matter, you know, how burned out I got the previous league. Which, to be honest, last league I wasn't burned out at all. I just wanted to try other games, really. And as a result, I didn't have enough time to play this game. I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that our character was just started getting weaker and weaker, and there was nothing we could do. So hopefully this league we can do a little bit better with that. At the same time, I don't want to just, you know, follow a build guide or pick, you know, the top 10 flavor of the month OP builds. I kind of want to do my own thing, but let's not be too hipster this time around. I don't know if what I'm doing is, you know, tried and true, if it's gonna work, but I don't know. Here's hoping. And I know there's some of you wondering, you know, Emnix, what are you planning on doing? You haven't mentioned it yet. You just mentioned you know, spellcasting on Marauder. And that's as much as I'll tell you. You'll figure it out once we get there. I hope you make some educated guesses. You know, if you're wondering what it is and you have an idea, if you have an idea, leave it out in the comments. Let me know. Let me know what you think it is. I won't necessarily tell you if that's what I'm gonna do, but I mean, you can give it a try. Oh wow, this axe is a lot of damage. This is definitely better, and I can use it with Sunder as well. Okay, like this, yo, like this. Okay, let's take this out. So Sunder with added fire, heavy strike by itself, I guess. I'll sell this. Okay, I want to use Herald of Ash, but I need more intelligence. How do I get more int? Can I buy something here? I can buy a lapis amulet. Okay, well, I guess that's an option. And then let's transmute it. Ooh, that's not bad. I do not have an augment. That sucks. Okay. Guess we're just going with that for now. and selling this. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. And then like that. Okay. While we're at it, maybe we should try doing the crossroads, or not crossroads. The Fell Shrine, the quest over here. We might as well. And if anything, this is for the challenge. So let's do it. Apparently there's a Soulmourn in Fell Shrine. There's a boss here. I don't ever remember because I never come to Fell Shrine, but I mean, since it's part of the challenge, we might as well, right? That's the whole reason we're doing this. Okay, that is not it. Do I want any of the resistance rings? The thing with the Marauder is they passively get quite a bit of resistances. So maybe I don't need as much resistance on my gear early on. That's what I'm thinking. Let's just focus on, you know, HP and damage. That's probably king early on. That's the assumption, at least. Oh. Can I push him into anything? Are there any yellow mobs around? None? Really? No rare mobs whatsoever. I'm not gonna kill you if I can't find a yellow mob. Go, infect something. Nope. It was worth a try, okay? I feel like I would rather have the ghost escape. And I know it's like, I would rather keep trying to push the ghost into a yellow mob than just kill the ghost. It's a weird way of saying it, but if you know, if you find that for every mob that's ghosted, or for every yellow mob that's ghosted, they at least drop like 2 more yellow items. So for every 1 out of 2 ghosts that I can push into a yellow, it's worth it, right? But if you try to kill it, that means you've stopped trying to push it into a yellow, and you know you're gonna, at that point you've given up. You know, you're just settling. So I would in that sense I would rather like keep trying to push it into a yellow than just kill it straight away, unless I guess there's no hope or whatever. Now Fell Shrine used to be a really nice leveling spot back in the old days. Of course, that's not the case anymore. The mob density is just too low at this point. In the past, mob density was still low, but the thing is, everything here was like a skeleton or a zombie or whatever, so it couldn't really do much damage to the player. So they could farm here without, you know, any risk, which honestly was what it was all about back in the day, right? Like no risk farming. Isn't that what Diablo 2 was? Or am I just talking out my ass this time? Honestly, I'd never played too much Diablo 2 when I was a kid. Like I played it, but not seriously enough. I wasn't old enough at the time to play Diablo 2, which is dating myself a little, in a bad way, I suppose. But yeah, I remember when I was playing Diablo 2 at the time, I was still in like grade school or something. So no, that's bullshit. When did Diablo 2 come out? I started playing it when I was in junior high and high school, but at that point the game had been out for a while already. So I can't tell you exactly, but it was while I was still quite young. It was fun though. I mean, I enjoyed it for many years, but I wasn't playing it in the heyday in which by the time I did start playing it, not many people were playing it anymore. It was just Bale runs, Mephisto runs, and whatnot all day. Alright, can I find a yellow? Please, please, please. I'll try another method. I'll see if I can find one in the area. And if I see nothing, I'm just gonna go try and kill him. Honestly, it's really hard to kill this ghost, which is one of the reasons why I don't even want to bother. Yeah. Just don't do enough damage. Might as well try and push it. Alright. So where's this Act 2 Uniques? Soulmorn. Quite sure that's in Fell Shrine. But I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to find them. So I might end up, you know, running around in Fell Shrine like a headless chicken, just looking for him. This might happen. It's very possible. Two-handed sword. Can I use Sunder with this thing? I cannot. And I can't even equip it. Okay, never mind. Man, we're one-shotting everything. This is amazing. Alright. After Herald of Ash, our damage has gotten so much better. And I guess it helps that we got a new weapon as well. It helps big time. All the damage is coming from the weapon, so the moment you find a better weapon, it's like night and day. Alright, so where is this boss? Come out, my man. Come out. Oh, is this it? Yeah. Oh, I remember this boss. Okay. You shouldn't be too hard. Oh, what the heck is that? Alright. Easy enough. And while we're at it, let's go to Fell Shrine and get the waypoint over there. I don't think we actually have to do the quest there. So I'll just get the waypoint and be done with it. Oh, kind of wish that YouTube lets you put on music. Sadly, we're unable to. I would like to listen to music while playing. Instead, I have to listen to my own voice rambling on and on. Who the hell wants that? Who would want to listen to me? Right? Oh yeah, there's a trial here, so we do have to... Okay, fine. Let's do this quest. So what level is this? 17. We are 19. So I don't feel that over leveled, I guess. I don't think we are. Man, Sunder is actually such a nice leveling skill, though. Apparently, the consensus is Earthquake is even better. I never really played Earthquake last league, so I wouldn't know, but apparently it's really good. But so far I'm enjoying Sunder. It seems strong. I guess it's pretty weak against single target. But once you pack the mobs together, it's so nice. Sunder with a cycloner. A vacuum cycloner. That would be cool. I always wanted to make like a support vacuum character. I feel like that would be pretty fun. We just suck everything in, and then another guy does like extreme AoE. That would kill everything. Like Sunder would be a really cool skill to use if everything was packed together. Like super packed. Ooh, silver coin. Apparently there's a bug in the game right now where, and this has happened to me like outside of the video earlier today, where if you are in town and you use a currency item, or if you are in town and somebody else is in town with you, it's possible for you to steal prophecies. And by that I mean apparently there are prophecies which say things like if you transmute an item, it becomes a rare instead of a magic item, and you can actually steal somebody else's prophecy. So when you transmute like your item, their prophecy gets used up, but your item becomes rare. And that's actually happened to me earlier today, outside of the stream or outside of the videos. I was like, I went on Reddit. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Turns out it was a bug. So for probably for the next episode or two, until this bug is like fixed, we probably won't be turning in our silver coins for prophecies, just so that our somebody doesn't eat up our prophecy while we're in town or something like that. So we'll probably be saving up, hoard up the coins, which is fine with me, to be honest. These coins are not that easy to come by, so being able to pick a couple of them off, a couple of them up, and save them up. I don't. It's fine. It's not like the prophecy will disappear. So, although I really do want to try out some more prophecies. They seem really cool. Oh well. Alright, time to just lean back and enjoy some Path of Exile, man. It's been a while since I just leaned back, and just enjoyed while playing my game. Lately all the games I've been playing have been... Actually, no, that's not true. I was about to say all the games I've been playing have been really stressful. Don't Starve Together was not very stressful. Stardew Valley was anything but stressful. RimWorld, on the other hand, was extremely stressful. But I haven't touched that in a while, and to be honest, I do want to go back to it. I just don't have it. I don't have the time to go back to those games, man. My current focus right now is Path of Exile. At least that's on the docket for the next while. Path of Exile and Stardew Valley. I'm enjoying Stardew Valley so much, and I want to beat the game somehow. And now I know that you probably cannot beat the game in Stardew Valley, but at the very least, I want to make like a cool little farm. And like Stardew Valley is kind of similar to RimWorld in the sense that you're just building stuff, collecting resources. Similarly, so is Don't Starve. It seems most of the games I play are very much like that, those survival games. But those are the games I enjoy, and I mean, I hope you guys have been enjoying them as well. Oh, here's the bishop. But yeah, but I don't know why I never thought of even while playing Stardew Valley or whatever to just lean back, which is what I'm doing. I put my feet up just now, and just play the game, and enjoy myself. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I hope that's what you guys plan on doing as well. If you're watching, or if you're planning on playing, or if you're watching while playing, take some time, think about your posture for a second. Are you slouched? Are you, have you been blinking? Sometimes when I play Path of Exile, I notice that I haven't blinked for a really long time. And I'm like, damn, my eyes are so dry, they hurt. But yeah, think about that. Relax yourself, and just enjoy the game. Enjoy the game for what it is. Giant lottery of and grind fest, pretty much. Let's put this here. So we got the golden hand. Let's talk to Yina. Survivor skills: physical damage, armor, dexterity, resistance, mana regen, elemental damage. I mean, I guess I'll take this in a Book of Regret. Okay, I kind of want to use this gem if I can, but I gotta use 2 points for it. It's quite expensive. Shrapnel shot. It's not something I want. And I'll put away this added fire as well. Okay. Next, we are probably going this way now. And we're going to try and get our extra passive point. It has already been 30 minutes? No, 25 minutes. Alright, maybe we gotta go a little bit faster. Well, I can't say no to a blue pack, though. Yeah, gotta go faster. Faster, faster, faster. What's the highest level at this point? Damn. These guys go fast, man. I'm assuming they're already in, like, Merciless. Cool. Still, our clear speed is not that bad either. It's nothing to sneeze at. I'm just saying. Look at that. Oh, everything just gets one-shotted. Get on my level. What's this? And a waypoint. That's nice. Oh, I hear a master. We gotta do their missions, man. Let's go. Find the spirit and probably leave afterwards. It's not that hard. Alright, the spirit is probably here. Yep. Small ass map, like always. Let's kill Rua. Not Roa. That would be the charging bone thingies. Rua. Like Hua. Alright. Easy master mission. Yeah, this guy's in Act 3 Merciless. And we are still in Act 2 Normal. God damn. These guys are gonna be like, you know, level 70 by the time I finish this act. I suspect that's what's gonna happen. We gotta go faster, man. I'm gonna try and go much faster. Just focus on going fast. That's the goal. I never thought I would hear myself say that. But yeah, today I'm gonna focus on going fast. Alright. It's a good thing we one-shot everything. If we didn't, this would be a whole different kind of adventure. You know, we'd be in a lot more trouble. Alright, first one in Act 3 of Merciless, that guy. Thor's. Very nice. Congrats. Look how fast he goes. He doesn't even go to sell his stuff, clearly. Enters Merciless, goes straight into the slums. That man knows what he wants. Oh, it's an orb. I will take it. What level are we? 20. 20 is not a bad level. For, what was it? This is like the 3rd episode now. So that's like 2 hours. Not bad. Not bad for me, at least. Although I feel like I could do this much faster. I'm quite confident I can. Oh well. Actually, no, I don't want to go back just yet. Let's go kill Alira. She's probably over here. Yep. Someday you will find me being chased by bandits in the western forest. Alright. Alira. Hello. Kill. Sunder has a pretty long range, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Just don't corpse explode the corpse of the boss, okay? That's all I need you to do, really. And then I'll be fine. Come on, die. I think she's dead. Yep. Oh, okay. Now we're done. Let's go back to Act 1, get our passive point. Okay. So that's done. With my extra point, I'm going to take some more intelligence. I think I'm going to need it very badly, actually. And then... do you have any cool support gems for me? Not really. Rallying Cry? Oh, I don't even have space for those gems. I guess I'm not taking it. Okay, so we need to kill Caitlyn. Caitlyn the Cretan. Okay. There we go. Oh. I'm hoping Kevin is gonna be logging in today. Hopefully we can play together. Although I have definitely out-leveled him by a crazy amount at this point, but I'm sure he'll catch up eventually. He always catches up. Alright, Caitlyn. Where are you at? Oh, blue pack. Nice. And even the golems are pretty easy when using Sunder, as long as they're packed together. Oh, wait, have I just out-leveled this area? Well, this area is level 16. And I am mighty. No, I'm 21. Are we there yet? Okay, here we go. I got an extra point. What should I use it on? I could get the HP here. Or I could start going this way and then speccing into elemental. Let's do that. I have a lot of strength, very little dexterity. Oops. Kill Caitlyn. Alright. Come at me, bro. It should be a pretty easy fight. I don't see too many challenges. Alright. How are there so many freaking bandits in the tent, though? Isn't anyone curious? I mean, this tent isn't too big. Look at my size. It does not fit 3 or 4 bandits. That's bullshit, unless they're all in the fetal position in there. I mean... Somebody let me know because I'm kind of confused here. Okay, so flask. That's a grand mana flask. We actually want to use it. Destroy. So we got 2 tal or amulets now. Or 2 of these things. Yeah, 2 amulets. We have a couple silver coins. Let's wait until the game gets patched before we do it. The patch I'm waiting for is 2.3.0b. Let me check on Reddit. Yeah, it's not released yet. So let's wait it out. Instead, let's go get Help Oak, get our plus 40 HP. I feel like that's a default way to go for bandits. I actually don't know anybody else that uses or that gets like the plus resistance or plus mana in normal bandits. Quite sure everybody goes for either HP or passive points if they don't need HP. Like if you're a CI build or something. But I don't think anyone ever goes resistance though. Another coin, that's nice. How many do we have now? 3? Okay. I find it so funny that other people can use your prophecies. That's like such a ridiculous bug. But I can see how it can happen, you know? If you just, it's like a slight oversight when you're programming. I can totally see that happening. Nonetheless, it's pretty funny. It sucks. Like, I can't get any prophecies at the moment, but... Oh, 2 silver coins, thank you. Alright, Help Oak. Alright, so our goal was to do the bandits by the end of this episode. And we managed to do that. Let's get the waypoint, and then we will call it a day. Or an episode, or whatever you want to call it. Alright. Oh, there's the waypoint. Let's, Oh, I didn't do the Weaver's Chambers yet. Crap. You know what? Let's do that really quick. I feel like I can do that pretty quickly. And like in the next 5 minutes kind of thing. Gonna have to rush it a little, but I mean that's the point of the normal difficulty anyways, right? Everyone's rushing. Is he here? Someday you will find me caught between a weaver in a ray class supernova. Ray class supernova. Alright, here it is. Gotta go this way. Typically, when you're in the Weaver's Chambers, you always want to take the southernmost branch. I think that's the way to go. It like 90% of the time, it'll take you to the Weaver. Damn it, Katarina, I'm trying to rush it. And you're like, yo, do this quest for me. I mean, I guess I will. Because I'm trying to complete challenges and stuff, but... Come on, dog. Oh, you know what? I can lead these things to Katarina. This might save me a little bit of time. Do these things regenerate? Alright. Fight me, motherfucker. Alright. We did it. Well, that wasn't too bad. Greater life flask. No, we need a grand life flask. Wow. Get wrecked. Another strong box. Sure. Okay. Let us keep going. There's a chamber. So it's been like 3 minutes or something. And Weaver's Nest. What the heck? So do spawners just keep... The spiders, do they just keep spawning? Is that how it works? Whatever. He's slowly dying. And it is done. Ooh, a rare sledgehammer. That could be good. Potentially. You never know. Nah, it's not good though. Oh well. So let's talk to Silk. Melee physical damage, weapon elemental damage, or faster attacks. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Melee physical? I don't even have a 3-link. So what's the point? Anyways, let's sell this stuff. Oh, I should switch out my chest plate, huh? Let's do that. Oh, if I switch it out, I lose out on my 2 links. Can't do it. I'll see if I can find some better armor. But that's it for this. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. That's it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode as always. If you did, you can leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel for more daily updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.